Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K. And one thing, Greg. You notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
With Ibaka sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Martin. Smith is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Brand, and it's Gilmore in at the 5 spot. Maravich kicks to Pierce. 6 to shoot. Blocked again. Smith against Mourning. Smith dishes to Brand. From deep. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. Here's Pierce. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
These are the shots Pierce makes on the regular. You've got to D this guy up.
Doncic passes to Brand. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Stockton. Last time out he had 13 points. Back to Maravich. Malone passes to Stockton. Now, here is Maravich. The tray, and the rejection by Brand. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Smith with it, picked up by Stockton. Doncic kicks to Smith. Another 3 for Dallas.
And combining that great speed with a deft shooting touch, Kenny the Jet on point there from distance.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Brand, good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And they pick up 2. Maravich has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. And Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Here's Brand. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Maravich dishes to Stockton. Outside, Maravich. Uses the glass to finish the lane. 7 points in the game.
I like the efficiency here. 3 out of 4 shooting, just taking what the defense gives him.
Pass to Smith. Martin with it. Pierce covering. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
And let's run down for you the top 3-point shooting point guards in the league this season. And you look at Hardaway, third in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down.
You know, if there are no other options available, any of these guys can just step back and knock down a triple. Great backup plan for any point guard to have.
It is. The ball is in their hands, and these guys feel comfortable stepping back behind that line and knocking it down.
Now, here's Malone. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Stockton the pass to Maravich. Shot clock at 6. Stockton with no one around him. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Now, here is Brand. He's got 6. Doncic right side. Oh, good with the triple. New Orleans has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Stockton kicks to Maravich. Looks for Mourning, gets it to him. That shot off.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Now Pierce following the three-point attempt by Elton Brand. Pass to Malone. Here's down low. Covered by Smith. Here's Maravich. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Dallas has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Martin the pass to Smith. Brand outside. Back to Smith. Puts up a 3. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Oh, textbook there by Brand on the pass. Spotting an open teammate and just getting it to him in rhythm.
Here's Stockton. And again, no good by New Orleans. Mavericks leading by 3. Doncic with it. Providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. And now the Pelicans on the break. Shoots from 14. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Malone. Back to Pierce. Pass to Malone. New Orleans moving the ball around. Stockton. Good.
Not someone who stops the ball. Malone makes great decisions when he passes it.
Now the pass to Brand. Tries a 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Brand's got 9.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Mourning with the screen. Here's Pierce. Here's Malone. Another one falls for New Orleans.
A go-to shot for Malone. He looks so comfortable and in rhythm from the mid-range.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
Changes for New Orleans. McGinnis, he's checked in for Malone. Richardson comes in for Pierce. Hardaway is subbed in for John Stockton. And then for Dallas, Baylor, he's checked in for Martin. Jackson comes in for Luka Doncic. And it's Moncrief in for Smith. .139 left to play in the first. They set the screen. Shots good by Gilmore.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here is Maravich. He's got 7 from outside the arc. Got a piece of it. And he stays with it. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gilmore's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Baylor passes to Brand. Tries again. He lays it in. Now it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Jackson against Maravich. Richardson gets a wide open look. Buries it from 3-point range.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
Baylor passes to Brand. Baylor against Richardson. Brand in the posts. He's got 11. Yep, that one goes in there. Brand's got 13.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Fades away. Good on the bucket.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
And Mourning sends it back. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Mavericks lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment at the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2 or 3? Like, in your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons. But I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Jackson. Brand out there with McAdoo. Then it's Moncrief, and it's Baylor in at the 3 slot. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Moncrief against Hardaway. 4 on the clock. Here's McGinnis. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Mavericks leading. And McAdoo kicks to Moncrief. Dish now to Brand. Pass to Moncrief. Now Brand. McGinnis covering. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Fires from way outside. Pelicans pull it in. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Brand, good.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now, here is Maravich. He's got 9. Now Moncrief. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Brand outside. And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Pelicans making a change here. Stockton's checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Smith has checked in. It's stolen by Divac. Here's Stockton. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And I love watching Stockton drive it to the rim. Such a crafty player.
Screen by Brand. Moncrief the pass to Brand. And then Brand with the dunk.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged. And everything has to be earned.
Stockton. Shot clock at 5. Pass to McGinnis. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Stockton. Rebounded by Brand. Brand's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Baylor. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Al Richardson following the 3-point attempt by Elton Brand. No good from Maravich.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Elton Brand with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Big group substitution here for New Orleans. Morning's checked in for Divac. Malone comes in for McGinnis. Van Horn, he's checked in for Jason Richardson. And Hardaway is subbed in for Maravich. Passes to Morning. Back to Stockton. Six on the shot clock. Outside Hardaway. The pass to Van Horn. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Now here is Smith. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Philadelphia. A three-pointer is right on target.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Hardaway. He had 10 points in the win against Memphis. It's deflected. And here's Smith. Ibaka outside. Pass to Doncic. The three. Another three for Dallas.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Stockton left side. And another three for New Orleans.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Smith against Stockton. Almost, but it rolls out.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Alonzo Mourning.
Defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
Now here is Ibaka. Still yet to score. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another three for Dallas.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Paul Pierce is checked in for Van Horn. And it's Maravich in for Tim Hardaway. Dallas also making some changes. Brand comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Martin subbed in for Jackson.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Now, here's Stockton. He's got 10.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Smith the pass to Brand. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Stockton looking around. Pass to Malone. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Brand. Martin with it. Picked up by Malone. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. With the shot, Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Smith against Stockton. Passes it to Malone. The kick out to Pierce to stop the run. And no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Taking a look at the Pelicans, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
Now let's go over that first half action. Things did not go according to plan for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Everyone knew coming in that they were facing knockdown shooters. Can somebody tell their defense that? I mean, my goodness, how many open threes are you going to give this team, Shaq?
A lot if you're not going to guard somebody.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Elton Brand with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
They've got Malone. Maravich is out there with John Stockton. Then there's Mourning, and it's Pierce in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here is Brand. Back to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Stockton kicks to Pierce. Doncic against Maravich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Pierce. And the basket is good. Pierce has got his second basket.
Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Here's Brand. No good on the 3. Pelicans trail by 10. Malone outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Brand.
And that's the last guy you want to defend inside. Malone is just too good near the hoop.
And he makes the first.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
And so he makes both from the line.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Smith, the pass to Brand. No good from outside. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Pelicans. Trailing here by 8.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach, you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. And here's Pierce. Elton Brand with the triple. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
He's not quite there, but he's very close to his spot in the starting lineup for the West.
And to have the great season he's having and still not crack the top 5, that just tells you a lot about how terrific some of the other Western Conference players have been.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting. And it's Malone finishing it off.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here is Brand. He's got 21. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. It's Pierce on the wing. Stockton with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Stockton passes to Malone. Outside, Pierce for 3. Maravich sinks the three-pointer. Now just a 3-point Maverick lead.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Brand outside. Smith sets the pick for Brand. And there's the pass to Doncic. Doncic knocks in the 3.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with the 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Back to Stockton. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Smith the pass to Doncic. Offensive rebound. Outside for Martin. Good on the 3-point shot. Martin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And how about the confidence of Martin in his mechanics, able to quickly get that shot off.
Stockton from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich. Maravich has got his 4th assist in this one. Smith the pass to Brand. From beyond the arc, another 3 for Dallas.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Malone outside. Pass to Maravich. Beyond the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most. So they're so close to evening this game up.
Dallas calls timeout. Tim Hardaway's checked in for the Pelicans. Moncrief, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dallas leading by 4. He dishes it to Brand. Shoots over Malone. And it's Brand that time on the assist by Moncrief. Brand's got 26 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's Pierce. Here's Hardaway. Some solid defense from Moncrief.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And now the Pelicans on the break. And the rejection by Brand.
Perfect timing on the rejection there. This is the type of defense Brand can play.
Moncrief the pass to Brand. Out to Doncic. Pass to Martin. The feed to Brand. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now an 8-point Maverick lead. The Pelicans have gone 7-9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Outside, Maravich.
2 minutes remaining.
Malone outside. Mourning with the screen. With the teardrop, and it's good on the way in. Malone's got 8.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Moncrief the pass to Brand. Doncic with it. Jacks up a 3. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And now let's have a look at the teams that have had the quickest hands in the NBA during the past month. The Pelicans 4th.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And with the handle that Tim Hardaway has, boy, he can be fun to watch. There's an obvious joy to his game that you have to appreciate.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. McGinnis comes in for Mourning. And it's Richardson in for Pierce. McAdoo, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Baylor comes in for Kevin Martin. So he gets them both. 1:22 left in the third quarter. Brand outside. Malone with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 7. In the corner, it's Richardson. He feeds it to Malone. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Baylor. Good on the 13-footer. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
He's the kind of player that even the best defense has no answer.
Passes it to McGinnis. Back to Hardaway. Plays it up and banks it in. Hardaway has got 4 this quarter.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Back to Doncic. Good work defensively by Richardson. There's the screen. There's the triple. And another 3 for New Orleans.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Smith is out there with Moncrief. Then it's Ibaka. Then it's Baylor. And it's Gilmore in at the center. Richardson, that's a two-pointer. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and stolen by Richardson. Smith against Stockton. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Moncrief. Puts the move on, and it's good on the layup. Moncrief's got his first bucket of the night.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And McGinnis kicks to Stockton. Clock at 6. Feeds it to Mourning. Stockton trying to break loose. Mourning's shot is good.
And this is Stockton's bread and butter, slicing the defense apart with his passing. A pick-and-roll master.
Ibaka sets the pick for Smith. There's the pass to Moncrief. Down low, here's Gilmore. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Ibaka against McGinnis. Basket good.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
And they recover it. Here's Baylor. Drills it from outside.
Nice pass. Not really known as a natural facilitator, but Ibaka has the experience at this point to execute these plays.
McGinnis, the pass to Mourning. Over Gilmore. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Smith against Stockton. Sidney Moncrief on the wing. Here's Ibaka, an easy 2 points on the layup. Now it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
If you let Serge get looks in there, he's going to shoot him for a very high percentage.
And the dunk by Mourning.
Yeah, I love the athleticism of Mourning. More so, though, the motor. And you saw it on display there with the alley-oop.
Smith, the pass to Moncrief. Back to Smith. Over Stockton. It's hauled in by McGinnis. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Richardson, no luck. Mavericks leading by 5. Moncrief, the pass to Smith. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Outside Hardaway. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Dallas calls timeout. Some changes for New Orleans. Karl Malone's checked in for McGinnis. Pierce comes in for Richardson. And it's Maravich in for Tim Hardaway. And then for Dallas, Elton Brand's checked in for Ibaka. Martin comes in for Baylor. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Moncrief. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Mavericks.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass. There's not a lot of players who see a skillful passer and a master of the pick and roll.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Brand outside. Smith outside. And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And here are the Mavericks now. Pass to Brand. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Gilmore, count the basket and the foul. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Oh, good ball movement from Martin, working it around to get his team an easy look.
Artis Gilmore at the line for 1.
One shot.
For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. On the wing, Malone. Covered by Brand. Malone dishes to Mourning. Over Gilmore. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Brand outside. Trying his luck from deep. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pierce finds Stockton. Outside, Maravich. Brand comes to help. Here's Malone. The kick out to Pierce. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Malone's got his 5th assist in this one. Mavericks trail by 3. Smith the pass to Brand. Smith sets the pick for Brand. Pass to Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
They could have tied it up. That was a huge opportunity they missed.
Here's Stockton. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And you can see the trust this team has in Stockton, especially when you need a big basket.
Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands, causing a lot of steals.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
A prime-time player. Doncic loves these moments. All eyes on Luka.
All free throws good from Doncic.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Stockton passes to Malone. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Brand.
And the mailman wants to be the guy to take the big shot. His teammates also appreciative of that leadership.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those two to fall.
Dallas calls timeout. They're down by 5. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Doncic against Maravich. Doncic with it. Here's Gilmore. Martin up top passes it to Doncic. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Gilmore. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Gilmore's got 7 now in this quarter.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
To the paint, it's deflected. And the basket by Malone. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
He's just so good with the ball late in games. Malone gets it done.
Doncic feeling it out. Inside. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
In the pass to Malone. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Considered one of the strongest players in the league, Malone doesn't get distracted by a little contact. Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books. Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
And so they foul intentionally. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the Mavericks with possession here. Here's Doncic. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and it's his personnel. Comes up with the goods on that one.
gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
Productive trip to the line, extended their lead.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 7. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
And this game has been all about Gilmore. He's an intimidator down low, and they're having no luck finding someone willing to play the kind of physical defense it takes to stop the A-train.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
The 3 for Doncic. That one doesn't go. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And now our New Balance player of the game, John Stockton.
Let's meet the
with the majority of the season behind a sprint, the hierarchy of the league is becoming much more clear.
Yeah, hard to find BA surprises at this point in the season. For the most part, we know the identity of each team, but there's still time for a couple of these squads to make a late surge.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Jrue Holiday out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Blake Griffin. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Robinson in at the 5, down low. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Now Beal. Pass to Boozer. Back to Beal. Oh, Robinson with a block. Oladipo finds Holiday. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Oladipo outside. Holiday with the ball. Launches it. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
Now, Jrue Holiday can make enough threes to make your defense nervous.
Holiday against Jordan. Pass to Beal. Back to Jordan. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Robinson. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Buries it down low.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
There's a screen. Here's Jordan. Oh, Robinson with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Beal, the pass to Battier. Shot clock at 6. Jordan.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Well, the Blazers have boasted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around what they've done on the offensive end, BA, but now they've lost a little bit of that potency, and they've got to get back to more balance so that they can be competitive on a nightly basis. Flawless pick-and-roll motion there, executed to perfection by Jrue Holiday.
Beal, the pass to Boozer. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Here's Jordan. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Robinson. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Here's Beal. Doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Jordan misses. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Griffin finds Holiday. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Oladipo against Beal. Back to Antetokounmpo. The 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
After nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
Here's Beal, opening close, and he drops it in.
Bradley Beal knowing how to get it done on the inside, finding a nice way to finish that time.
Antetokounmpo with it. A threat for them offensively. He's recorded around 19 a game. Here's Jordan. Beal, the pass to Boozer. Back to Beal. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Beal's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Griffin outside. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Defense right on him. Oladipo outside. Griffin outside. The Nuggets need to get one up. The shot by Oladipo, no good. Portland trailing here. And here's Jordan. He's got 5. And there's the screen. Charity stripe shot. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Lets it go from 11. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so Beal will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Man, you watch Drew Holiday, Brent. This guy is so tough, physically and mentally.
NBA, there's a lot of guys in the league that we say are underrated, but the secret is out on Drew Holiday, especially after the way he played in the NBA Finals. This guy is the best defensive perimeter player on the floor, unselfish, and what a great backcourt partner.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Taking a look at the 2K leaderboards, here are the top wing defenders in the game. Opportunistic and never afraid to go after steals. The 4th spot held by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
These guys do as much damage with their defense as they do with their offense. I mean, they can swoop in for the steal anywhere on the floor.
Just a great job of anticipation. These guys defend the entire court in transition, in the half-court set. It doesn't matter. They're out there agitating, disrupting, doing everything they can to unsettle an opposing offense.
Here's Evans. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's Robinson. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. The Trailblazers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. To the paint. Ellis, good.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Antetokounmpo outside. Oladipo outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Oladipo. Tipped away. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Davis, he's checked in for Portland. Bradley Beal comes in for Jordan. Pulls it from 20. And it's Denver with a rebound.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Evans. No points yet. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And this is why Evans is such a crucial player for his team. His ability to read the floor and find his teammates wide open keeps the offense flowing.
Back to Beal. 4-3. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. Here's Marin. To the inside. Here's Gasol. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Pass to Beal. Takes a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Beal's got 7.
Smart play by Beal. Just gets set up in prime scoring position, and he knows what to do from there.
Here's Marin. Here's Gasol. And he makes it on the layup.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Takes it inside. Ellis. The layup off target. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Portland leading. On the court for Denver, they've got Marc Gasol, and it's Griffin in at the 4 spot. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
Defensive foul.
And last season, we saw an unprecedented offensive explosion around the league, Brent. Is that the new normal, you think?
I'm not sure, B.A. It's been exciting to watch. The revolution has been televised over the last 5 years, and the skill level is at an all-time high. The usage rate for star players keeps seeming to go up and up and up, but teams are surrounding their stars with shooters and leaning into the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch. Bradley Beal has been one of the most consistent scorers in the game year after year. He is an offensive machine.
Pass to Marin. There's the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Beal, the pass to Ellis. There's a screen. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Evans. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. They grab their own miss. That one drops for him.
You're always going to get effort from Gasol. Fantastic at staying after second chance scoring opportunities.
Beal outside from deep three-point land. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Pass to Evans. He tries for 3. Portland grabs the miss. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff afterward.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
And here's a look at some numbers for Jrue Holiday.
And the month he's been having has been phenomenal. Upping his game and putting up a good number of points, he really looks energized and engaged on offense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Holiday's checked in for the Nuggets. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets.
Timeout.
Trailing by 8. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
Well, they were obviously the superior team a year ago, but a lot can change from one season to the next in the NBA. Let's see how this game plays out before we make any rush to judgment as to how they'll fare against each other this year.
And let's have a look at the two guards who have been the most efficient shooters over the last month. Bradley Beal, number 1.
The accuracy he displayed as a shooter is just incredible. And he takes a lot of tough shots.
Yeah, true. Not all layups, but he does get plenty of his points at the rim and on the attack. One-on-one, he can break down just about any defender in the league and find a way to get there. When he does get inside, he is a great finisher.
Here's Evans. He's scoreless. Griffin, a screen on Beal. It's a mark. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Boy, Evans plodding and plodding along on that possession. The goal, the free throw line. Goal attained.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Sometimes Evans gives you that speed burst, and that makes him so much more difficult to guard. He's a real problem given his size and versatility.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Beal, the pass to Ellis. Back to Beal. He's feeling it. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gasol's got 4 rebounds now. Griffin outside. Here's Evans. Down low. Here's Gasol. The Nuggets with another miss.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Denver Nuggets. On Friday, the Golden State Warriors come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. And then on Saturday, they kick off a road trip in Brooklyn, where they'll take on the Nets.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Holiday. There's the triple. On target from range. Holiday's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the vision of the Greek Freak, they're able to pick out the opening.
They set a pick. Beal, the pass to Ewing. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists tonight.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. The layup misses.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Ellis. 3-pointer. Beal. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got 5 rebounds in the game. Out to the wing. Here's Evans. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
So both teams making some changes here. And a chance now to check out the scoring distribution between the front court and back court players tonight for the Trailblazers.
It's been their guards who have really carried the weight offensively. They'd appreciate some more production out of their front court, but for now, their backcourt has kept them in it.
Now here's Holiday, coming off a 28-point game against Milwaukee. The Nuggets with another miss. For Portland, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Holiday against Jordan. They set the pick to the middle. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for 2, Patrick Ewing.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He's perfect from the line this time.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish Finished by Robinson.
Great pass from a great leader, Drew Holiday.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Battier passes to Davis. Jordan with it. Launches a three. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's on Drew Holiday. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball. Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 11-point game. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
Here's Davis. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. And the layup falls. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Jordan. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Marin. Takes the three. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
A nice shot by Battier.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Marin passes to Haywood. And he buries his first look.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Davis. And here's Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the mark from 16 feet. The Nuggets have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. Here's Marin. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Haywood. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And with a break in the action, here's a look at the shooting guards who have been putting on a passing clinic and chalking up the assists this year.
Substitution on the court.
The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Now Jordan, coming off a 34-point game against the Lakers.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
And Denver has possession. Following the bucket by the Blazers. The shot by Holiday, no good. Beal against Oladipo. Beal, the pass to Jordan. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got his 4th assist in this one.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Holiday with the ball. Beal picks him up. The shot by Holiday, no good. Portland has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Holiday against Jordan. One second left. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Michael Jordan.
Well shot.
He throws good. Jordan. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Denver Nuggets.
If you can't get stops, you can't get wins. I'm not seeing the fight, the fire. Time to get angry. Otherwise, we can call it now.
Some tough love from Dr. O'Neill. And now that we have some time, let's see how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
Hard to disagree with the names on that board, man. But every year, some guys fly under the radar who are not represented.
Fortunately, there's still time for those guys to make their case. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Portland has possession. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Ewing's got 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And for Denver, Victor Oladipo is out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Griffin. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Counted from distance. He's got 14.
It'd be great to see moments where Drew Holiday can show how explosive he is right now in a groove.
And for the Trailblazers, here's Boozer, still without a bucket. Jordan, the pass to Beal. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Griffin pulls down the board. Denver's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Robinson, a screen on Jordan. Holiday passes to Oladipo. Robinson in the post, covered by Jordan. Robinson gets the bucket.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Jordan against Holiday. Pass to Ewing. And that one's good. Ewing's got 4 points this quarter. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Griffin, a screen on Jordan. Here's Holiday, and it's rejected. And they'll get another chance. Portland grabs the miss. Ewing's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And stolen by Holiday. Pass to Oladipo. Griffin outside. Who poked away. Jordan against Holiday. Here's Beal. And he lays it up and in. Beal's got 15 points.
That's how you average 30 a game. Beal scoring with the bump.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Here's the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage. 4th, the Nuggets.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo finds Griffin. Pass to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it. And Oladipo with the basket on the assist from Robinson.
No doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Now here's Beal. No good with the triple. Antetokounmpo with it. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And Portland has possession. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pulls it in from the elbow. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Now here's Holiday. 14 points for him. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple. Holiday's got 17.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And here's Jordan. He's got 19. Pass to Beal. Back to Jordan. Wide open look. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. Griffin passes to Oladipo. Robinson in the post. Banked it in off the glass. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Some fans do question the level of play in the regular season, but All-Star Kevin Durant said, quote, "They only see us when the games come on, but the travel, the practices, the shoot-arounds, we're constantly moving, so appreciate the grind. Every game is not going to be a high-intensity playoff game. We go as hard as our bodies allow us to go." Brian?
Yeah, interesting point there, Allie. Thank you. Boozer. Holiday grabs the miss. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Oladipo outside. It's Robinson, high post. 5 on the clock. With the fadeaway. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Jordan, the pass to Beal. Back to Jordan. From deep. Denver grabs the miss. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Now here's Robinson. 10 points for him.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
A minute 53 left in the third. Shot clock at 5. Back to Antetokounmpo. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at Portland. Boy, it's been a rough season for them. They're at the bottom of their conference. And, of course, the Denver Nuggets. And they're right behind them, trying to overtake them if they can. Portland has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Beal, the pass to Marion. A minute 31 left to play in the third quarter here. From deep, Jordan. He buries it from 3. Jordan's got 24.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Outside Robinson. Pass to Griffin. Here's Evans. Here's Marin. Right wing. Here's Finley. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Finley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Jordan. Tightly guarded. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Now here's Robinson. He's got 10. Pass to Marin. Here's Finley. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Denver.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Jordan, the pass to Beal. Davis, a screen. The three is up. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back. And a chance to check in on what Coach said during that last huddle.
Stay positive. Don't get down. We got a lot of time left. We're going to win the game. We are going to win the game.
Michael Malone trying to get each guy to believe in himself, believe that this can still happen.
And the players have to trust each other as well. It's going to take all 5 guys working together to recapture the momentum.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, Drew Holiday out there with Marc Gasol, and it's Haywood in at the 4. Now here's Davis. Here's Barry. Back to Davis. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Holiday. Pass to Gasol. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
With an assortment of moves at his disposal, the catch and shoot is just one of many ways Gasol can beat you.
Here's Ellis. They set the screen. Fires top of the key. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Evans. To the paint. Here's Gasol. Softly drops in the floater. Gasol's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's a nice screen and roll play. Evans showing his mobility and scoring ability that time to cap off the play.
Left side, Davis. Here's Barry. The 3. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Holiday. This one for 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Battier passes to Ellis. Knocks down the triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Holiday. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Down low. Pass to Evans. From outside the arc. Portland grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Battier. Here's Ellis. That 3's off the mark. The Nuggets trail. Outside Holiday. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. Tries again.
Portland foul. Patrick Ewing. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Holiday. Here's Marin. Gasol, the screen. Marin passes to Gasol. It's good.
I mean, the strength of Gasol. Fantastic at sticking with his shot, even while being roughed up.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Here's Beal. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Boozer. Robinson defending. Jordan, the pass to Boozer. Just 5 to shoot. Fires it from 18. Jordan misses.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And so Beal will bring it up for Portland. 6-point lead. Jordan, the pass to Davis. Back to Jordan. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Jordan's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Robinson, a screen on Jordan. Pass to Robinson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for the Nuggets, David Robinson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Gasol. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Battier passes to Jordan. To the inside. And Ewing gets it to go. And it's an 11-point Portland lead.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oladipo against Beal. And here's Robinson. For 3, Oladipo. The shot misses. The Trailblazers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Boozer. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Portland, Carlos Boozer.
That one's off. Good on the second one. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Griffin. From the left block. Boozer grabs the board. Boozer's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Ewing. Robinson defending. Ewing, no good. Denver has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Griffin passes to Holiday. Back to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Hard not to like Blake Griffin when he's doing things like that, looking to throw it down every time around the rim.
Timeout called, Portland. They're leading by 10. 1:58 left in the game.
For your Blazers Breaker Dance Team.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Okay, thank you, Allie. A minute 58 left in the game. Here's Jordan. Portland, no good that time either. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. And there's the lob, and Griffin slams it in.
Yeah, check out the hops on Blake Griffin. Just one of those lethal alley-oop threats in the NBA.
Holiday against Jordan. To the middle. And Ewing gets it to go. Ewing's got 6 points in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
So much strength and quickness coming from Giannis.
Portland leading. Beal surveying the D. Pass to Boozer. Back to Beal. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Here's the three.
Man, how good was Beal's pump fake? I jumped out of my seat.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for Portland, Bradley Beal. 3 times.
He makes the first of 3, and that'll put him up by 9. He makes the second free throw, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And he makes all 3. Denver has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Down low. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's Jordan. They double team Beal. Here's Ewing. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Beal draws the double. Pass to Ewing. Here's Boozer. From behind the arc. Griffin pulls down the board.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Holiday finds Oladipo. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Yeah, Victor Oladipo does not mind having the ball in that kind of situation. Outstanding at finding ways to score in the clutch.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Third team.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
For your Trailblazers.
And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Denver. They're losing by 8. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
team.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They get it back. Out to Oladipo. Lets a three fly and knocks down the three.
Oladipo finding his range now.
5 ticks left in the fourth. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Two shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Denver calls timeout. They're down by 7. Just 4 seconds left in the final quarter. Three-pointer Holiday. And another three for Denver.
And the outcome on the line, Holiday comes through with a crucial bucket there.
So it's the Trailblazers taking the W in a close one. Boy, a hard. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
And here were the Heat coming into the building earlier on, looking as dapper as ever. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of Here in the Middle of the season. Injuries can certainly pile up, Greg. How does a team hold it together when it's missing important pieces?
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. As long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover for missing bodies.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Aldridge is out there with Barnes. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then there's Embiid. And it's Payton in at the point guard position. Now here's Aldridge. Passes to McGrady. Over Anthony. Love grabs the board. And so Brown will bring it up for Miami. And the pass to Paul. The dish to Carmelo. Knocked away. And stolen by Payton. Outside Aldridge. Pass to McGrady. 6 to shoot. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Just another way Aldridge beats you. As a facilitator, very comfortable making decisions.
Outside Anthony. And Embiid with the block. Payton with it. He's picked up by Paul. Nobody near Barnes. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid up and in by Aldridge.
Oh, dominant move by Aldridge on the glass. Just manhandling the defender and then finishes strong.
They get a hand on it. And here we go. Payton heading to the hoop. And he finished it off with the lay-in.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
The Heat have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Paul. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Carmelo. 6 on the shot clock. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Outside, Payton. McGrady is screen on Paul. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Embiid wide open. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Guys over 7 foot like Embiid, they are not supposed to do that.
Outside Anthony. Anthony drawing the double team. And stolen by Aldridge. Payton against Paul. Now, here's Payton. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McGrady. The three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brown, the pass to Paul. Back to Brown. He kicks to Paul. Heat moving the ball around. There's the pick. Brown, the pass to Eaton. From the baseline. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Cleveland is gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Back to Payton. Dishes it to McGrady. Rebound by the Heat.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
That's a 2 from Paul. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
You just got to appreciate Paul's shot selection. Knows exactly when he should fire.
Payton passes to Aldridge. The pass to McGrady over Anthony. That one's good. McGrady. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Brown. He had 15 points last outing. Lobs it up for Anthony. It's taken away by Payton. And here comes McGrady leading the fast break. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by McGrady. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Heat trail by 5. Now Paul. Last time out he had 14 points. Brown outside. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. The Heat, their last game, a loss to Houston.
Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
So both teams making some changes here. And here on the 2K leaderboard are the teams with the quickest hands in the league. The Heat in second.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Ball against Payton. Love with the screen for Paul. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Embiid the screen. Sharman snatched away. Paul surveying the floor. Tries the spin move. It's good. Paul's got 6.
When it comes to running the pick and roll, there is no one better than Chris Paul. He's able to read the floor and manipulate the defense at an unbelievable level.
Here's Sharman. Miami grabs the miss. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season. Lobbed up there for Love. Here's Embry. He's guarded by Love. Kicks it to Payton. There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. That's good from 17 feet away.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Launches it, and the basket by Serbiak.
Yeah, how about the range there from Szczerbiak? He doesn't hesitate when pulling from outside.
Here's Sharman, covered by Smith. Smith with the defensive effort. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
On the court for Cleveland. Here's Embry. Nothing on the board. A shot by Sharman, no good. Fox looking it over. It's rebounded by Embry. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
It has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team, really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
And Danny Granger gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Brown, he's checked in for Miami. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Fox against Payton. Here's Brown. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Brown's got 5.
And the defense made their presence felt. But somehow, someway, Brown sticks it on them.
Three-pointer, Granger bangs home the trifecta. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Nedelicki. Scoreless thus far. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats, like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
First one falls for him. Smith hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Sharman. Here's Embry. Pass to Barnes. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect, All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. And here is Brown following Danny Granger's 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. They get Danny Granger.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
For Miami, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good from Brown.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
And Miami making a change here. Paul's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Embiid, he's checked in for Danny Granger. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And he makes all 3.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Paul against Payton. Barnes outside. 5 to shoot. Here's the screen from downtown. Another 3 for Cleveland.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Timeout called, the Heat. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
We've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
And you look at Anthony. He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And, Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Chris Paul picks up that one.
A tricky play from Payton inside, taking his offense into the defense and making sure he got the whistle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
Payton A super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Heat trail by 7. Anthony kicks to Paul. Back to Anthony for 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Now here's Barnes. 8 points for him. And the basket by Payton.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Brown, and it's Miami with another.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Payton passes to Barnes. Now McGrady. No one near him. Cycli pulls it in.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Paul passes to Carmelo. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Back to Barnes. Passes it to McGrady. From the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
The Heat trail by 7.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
For Miami, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Carmelo Anthony.
He's off on the first.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
And Miami making a change here. Fox is checked in. And he sinks the second. McGrady with the ball. 10 points for him. The pass to Archibald. Back to McGrady. Lobbed up there for Barnes. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Here's Archibald. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, and nobody represents the little guy in the NBA better than Nate Tiny Archibald. But forget about the nickname and understand that Tiny plays a big role on any team he's a part of. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And here is Paul. He's got 6. And here's Brown outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight. 1:37 left in the first half. To the inside. Archibald with the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Paul passes to Love. Brown with it. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Here's Archibald. He dishes it to McGrady. Over Anthony. And again, it's Cleveland.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Love outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Archibald. Outside Aldridge. Pass to McGrady. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Cavaliers substitution. Number 20, Gary Payton.
The Heat trail by 7.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Brown against Barnes. Love with the screen on Payton. Paul for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Paul's got 9.
What I like about Paul is he picks smart shots to take, especially when they're behind the arc.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Joel, the reserves have been a big story. What are you seeing from them?
The bench has helped us a lot. They've come in, they scored the ball, they've gotten stopped, so we're going to need them to keep it going.
We'll see if they can close it out in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend. Let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest. And fellas, when you're enjoying an NBA game here on 2K Sports, what really puts it over the top?
It's a tough one, Ernie, but I'd have to say not button mashing through the cutscenes.
What is not button mashing through the cutscenes? What does that even mean?
Kenny, you don't know because you do it all the time. It's when you keep hitting that button to skip all the in-between stuff and get back to playing. Next time you're playing, don't do it. Slow down. Savor all that hard work put in by our fine 2K crew. And they're paying me to say that. And moving on to the Cavaliers' first half. It's a close one through 2 quarters.
You look at their shot chart, what stands out to me is all the activity inside. They've been the aggressor. It's straight up bully ball.
And they have the horses to pull it off. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So with Smith sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Chris Paul is out there with Anthony. Then there's Brown, and it's Eaton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here is Paul after Tracy McGrady's score. The 3 from Anthony, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game. McGrady passes to Payton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Passes it to Paul. Love outside. Back to Paul. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Paul's got 11 points.
Wow, even against contact, defense does all they can to stop Paul inside, and he still slips by them.
McGrady against Anthony. Out to Payton. Takes a 3. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brown finds Paul. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Love. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid. Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Paul kicks to Anthony. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Love wide open. He fires. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Barnes outside. Here's McGrady. They get it again. Goes up again. Joel Embiid. Too big.
Credit to the defense for getting all over Embiid, but he just muscles his way to a good look inside.
Love outside. Over Aldridge. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
McGrady sets a screen for Payton. Anthony against McGrady. Chris Paul grabs the miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, great communication there, setting Anthony up beautifully for the big-time finish.
McGrady sets a screen for Payton. The shot by McGrady, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Anthony. 12 points for him. Love dishes to Anthony. Clock at 4. Anthony drawing the double team. Here's Love, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
And the pass to McGrady. Wide open look. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Aldridge has got 6 assists in the game. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Brown wide open. He fires. From outside, off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Now here's Paul. He's got 11. Floats one, and that's 2 points on the layup. Paul's got 13.
Laser focus by CP3. Look, he takes the contact and still delivers the mail.
Payton passes to Aldridge. Pass to McGrady. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
All finds Love. Pass to Brown. Fires for 3. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Payton passes to Aldridge. Passes to McGrady. This one for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. McGrady's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
That one good for 2. And the Heat lead by 1.
No question, Paul is playing with real heart on offense. He is not afraid to carry the load.
Payton passes to Aldridge. Now McGrady releases. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Aldridge has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Heat have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Love outside. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And how about the numbers here for Barnes? He's putting up 9 points a game, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Not bad numbers, but for a player of his talent, you have to think he can do more.
Yeah, there's no doubt he has been inconsistent, which is unusual for him. But when he turns it back around, boy, you better watch out.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. The pass to Sharman. Payton against Fox. Pass to Aldridge. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's McGrady. The 10-footer finds the target. McGrady's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Smith for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Knocks it loose and stolen by Aldridge. Payton passes to Embry. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Anthony. And Cleveland also making a change. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Aldridge. Here's McGrady. 23 points in the game.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Kicks it out to Love. To the wing on the left. Here's Fox. Oh, off target.
And the glove in action, overwhelming the shooter with his quickness and then sharp defensive instinct.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Barnes. Embiid is out there with Tracy McGrady. And it's Archibald in at the point. Pass to Archibald. Passes it to Embry. Miami grabs the miss. Over in the corner, Brown. Ball with the three, and the Heat, another three.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Archibald passes to Embry. McGrady with the ball. It's stolen by Brown. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Smith with the stop.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Here's McGrady. Trains the three-pointer. McGrady's got 14 points here in the second half.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
McGrady is screen on Paul. And here's Barnes for three. Does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. Smith for three. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Archibald, and it's Barnes at the elbow. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Aldridge. Lets the three fly. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Cavaliers. 8-point game. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Sharman, covered by Smith. Back to Barnes. Aldridge taking his time here. From past the arc, sinks the triple.
And we've seen Aldridge make this shot before. The D has to at least honor his 3-ball.
Ball outside, pass to Smith. Ball outside. The 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Archibald. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. And now just a 3-point Heat lead for Miami. They've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Brown outside. He makes his ninth shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Barnes outside. Here's Sharman. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brown kicks to Paul. Pass to Smith. Back to Paul. Lets it go with the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Outside Aldridge. At the top of the key, Embiid. Nice shot by Embiid with the defense all over him.
Now, look, he can certainly extend his range, but Embiid is very comfortable from distance.
And the Heat call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Let's go, defense. Give it up for your Heat High Squad.
Love check in for the Heat. Anthony comes in for Smith. Here's Anthony over McGrady. Here's Brown. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Brown's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Outside, Payton. Knocked loose and stolen by Love. Here's Anthony. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. That they're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
That free throw good from Anthony. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities?
Here's Love, and it's sent back by Aldridge. McGrady against Anthony. McGrady dishes to Payton. Epic goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from McGrady.
like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Love with the screen on Barnes. Here's Brown. That one doesn't drop. Aldridge with some nice D. Barnes with it. Picked up by Brown. Wheaton passes to Embiid. Outside Aldridge. It's stolen by Anthony. Payton against Paul. Brown outside. Over Barnes. Again, the miss by the Heat.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And that one's good. McGrady.
What muscle from McGrady right there, brushing off the defense with ease.
Brown against Barnes. Love deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Ball passes to Eaton. Shoots over Embiid, and Eaton gets it to go. And the Heat lead by 8. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're behind by 8. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Three-pointer, Payton, money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And there's cool. And then there's ice cold. Payton's playing with ice in his veins right now.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Miami now. Love dishes to Paul. Back to Love. Love draws the double. Lets it go from 11. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, trailing by 5.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Brown often calls for the ball down the stretch. He wants to be the guy that they go to in these moments.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They trail by 4. 26 seconds left in the game. Two seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
Now at the line, Carmelo Anthony.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And what you like about Anthony, he's always been clutch, dating all the way back to college.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-6 run. Three-pointer, Payton. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've held a 12-point lead earlier, and now they foul and stop the clock.
Penalty. Now at the line, Mark Eaton.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it. You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
And so it's Miami winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in as New Balance presents our player of the game, Chris Paul.